Hello everyone, welcome to my video presentations. My name is Veronica Rengkung. Today I'm going to analyze a fantastic young adult book called So This Is Love, a twist tale by Elizabeth Lim. In English language teaching or ELT, this book is not just an exciting story, it is actually a wonderful tool to help students learn English like me. Let's start with the first topic, the theoretical foundations. While this book has many different purposes, it best serves the social functions. This is a twist, a fairy tale. It does not just say, and they live happily ever after. Instead, it focuses heavily on human relationships, standing up against unfair treatment, and finding your own voice. In these versions of the story, Cinderella, who goes by her real name Ella, is locked away and never gets to try on the glass slipper. Do you ever hear about that? She has to work hard as a palace seamstress and deal with a cruel duke. By reading about Ella's struggle and how she's talked to the people around her, English learner can see how real-life social interactions work. It teaches students the language of empathy, kindness, and how to speak up for themselves in difficult situations. Now, for the second topic, the technical dissections. When looking at this book, I don't just look at the simple message. I want to see how the inner pieces of the story work together to help a language learner. Today I will decide three main elements: plot structure, categorizations, and point of view. The plot here is full of suspenses. The big chance happens right at the start when Ella is locked up and cannot try on the slipper. This changes the whole story. This action arises as she escapes to the city, gets a job at the place, and discovers a dangerous political secret. This keeps students excited because it's not the normal story they expect. The author changed how the character act. Ella, our main character or protagonist, is not a helpless victim. She is brave, smart, and takes control of her own life. On the other side, the Grand Duke, our antagonist, is cruel and greedy. This clear difference makes it easy for students to understand good versus bad behavior. Bad behavior. The story is told in the third-person limited point of view. This means a narrator tells the story, but we mostly see inside Ella her private thoughts and feelings. This helps the reader feel very close to Ella, understand her choice deeply. Finally, let's talk about our last topic, the ELT applications. How do these elements actually help someone learn English? Include student English, because the story is told in the third-person limited style. Students can practice using third-person singular like he and she and past tense verbs in a natural, emotional way. Instead of doing boring grammar worksheets, students can talk about the story by saying things like she escaped her house or she found the truth. This is perfect for teaching vocabulary. Teachers can ask students to describe Ella and the Duke. Instead of using basic words like good or bad, students will learn advanced descriptive words like reasonable for Ella or manipulative for the Duke. Because the plot is twist and unexpected, it is a great way to practice speaking skill. A teacher can stop reading at a dramatic moment and ask the class, "What would you do if you were Ella?" This forces students to practice speaking freely and use conditional sentences like, "If I were her, I would run away," to wrap things up. So this is law show us that literature is an amazing bridge for learning a language, because students already know the basic story of Cinderella. They feel confident, but because this version is twist, it challenges them with richer words and deeper social topics. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation today. I'm Gloria Veronica Rengkung, and this was my introduction to literature mid test. Have a great day. Goodbye.